Look at this ugly weld. It's pitiful. There's not even a bolt in this one.
And they welded the tabs onto the bottom of the bumper, onto the frame.
Another thing we gotta do, it's, you know.
It's a lot of trouble for a U-joint, Jesus.
Driving back from the gym today, we heard a noise that we didn't like. Bunch of clickety clacks.
You see it? That little guy right there.
Yep, missing a cap.
Missing a cap.
No cap.
No cap, bro. If you remember, we did the driver's side one, which
Yep, we did that
is
one.
still amazing. Now we gotta do the passenger side.
So, we got some work to do.
Yeah, I think we gotta replace that stub shaft and probably the axle.
Yeah, like the whole thing.
Yeah,
The whole axle.
maybe we'll.
We should do the rear too while we're at it. Yeah.
Yeah, and the shocks. I think we're gonna replace the shocks too.
Yeah, those springs.
Yeah.
Don't really care for them either.
Maybe we'll go coilovers. We'll just throw some coilovers on it real quick.
Why don't we just
Maybe some
stretch
bigger,
it?
Yeah, we'll probably stretch it too. You know, you can't stretch the front and not the back, so we'll stretch the back. And
You know what? She's gonna need some new shoes too.
yeah, you know, and then with the new shoes, she's gonna need a little bit more power. Should probably upgrade the motor a little bit.
Yeah, you guys know how this goes. You fix one thing, and you gotta fix a bunch of other things.
It just steamrolls, just keeps going.
Piles on you.
What's up, Lite Brite Nation? As you can see, we have a pretty familiar Jeep in the shop today.
Hi, Jeep.
Mrs. Beck's Jeep. We've done quite a few upgrades on this, but we've been like semi-band-aiding it together this whole time. And on the side, we've been collecting parts because the day has finally come. We're gonna put it under the knife. Gonna chop her all apart. What is she getting?
It's a secret. This is gonna be like a build series, so you guys are gonna see like several different videos coming out of this.
Because we have a very long list of stuff we want to do and things we've been accumulating. But first, we're just gonna split the body and get them in two sections, or her. I don't know. She hasn't decided if it's a boy or a girl yet. But we're gonna split her, put it on a cart, and get the chassis off, and then we'll go into the game plan.
Sounds good.
Let's get her ripped apart.
So Chris is talking about how,
She doesn't have a name. She's never named her LJ.
no, but you just wanted to name it Snowball because when one thing happens, a bunch of other things happen.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened to Snowball here.
Does she look like a snowball?
She just,
Hey, if you guys have any awesome Jeep name ideas, drop them in the comments below because we might need some help with that later.
I like Snowball.
We'll see.
The Abominable Snowman. No.
So first, what you guys gotta do is disconnect the battery and drain the coolant. You'll definitely want to remove the AC from your vehicle, and if you don't have the means to do it at home or in your shop, definitely take it somewhere to have it done. That's what Chris is doing right now. Fucking sick! Whew, you need a bath.
So rad. I love this part. So I was inspecting the body bolt that we had to cut off, and it's all rusty, which means I didn't cut it off. So then I look down here to the body mount. There's the bolt I cut off. Somebody wedged a nut into it and then tightened it down to make it look like the body mount was on the chassis, but in all reality,
It never was.
it never freaking was. That's crazy. Those janky people. Yeah, they smashed a nut in there and then ran the bolt in, and then so the whole thing was spinning, and I thought the body mount was broken. I mean, which it is, but that sucks. Now I gotta figure out how to get that out.
Woohoo, guys! She's split in half.
2 pieces.
Got 1, 2.
2.
It's on the frame back there that Chris built. What is next? We have to get rid of all of this.
All of this. All of this.
All of this. All because of that one piece. I mean, we saw how dirty this was and crusty, so we're gonna get rid of it all.
So now we're just gonna clean it all. We're just gonna keep yanking it off.
Yeah.
Cleaning it all up.
Why not? It's all right here.
Mm-hmm. On to the next thing. Ready?
Ready. Hi-ho. Hi-ho.
Off to the trash we go. So removing the rear bumper allows us access to that front axle so that we can change that U-joint.
Y'all, look at this ugly weld. It's pitiful.
That's what we call a bubblegum weld.
A bubble gum weld?
Yeah,
There's like some fuzz in there too.
Looks like somebody chewed up some bubblegum and stuck it in the crack.
For real though. Oh, that's so
Look what they did. They butchered this thing. Now we gotta cut it all off.
Just another thing we gotta do. It's, you know.
It's a lot of trouble for a U-joint. Jesus. And they welded the tabs onto the bottom of the bumper, onto the frame. They really didn't want it to come off, but we win. So I will be putting a new exhaust on it. She's gonna make her own new full exhaust because I've always wanted to. So that's gonna happen.
Well, y'all, this is the last bolt of the motor mount, and this baby is ready to come out of here. We got the drive shafts out, we got the fuel lines disconnected, power steering lines off.
Looks like she's ready to come out.
So excited. Minor details here.
Can't take the motor mount off because the back bolt is behind the shield and in between the mount. I mean, I guess I could take this mount off the motor, or I have to take the AC compressor out to get this bolt out of that mount. Very peculiar. Oh, I guess we'll take it off the motor.
Tell me about it, Chris. What's going on here?
So pulling this motor and trans, we pulled the bolts for these mounts out from underneath. Well, come to find out, there were no bolts in that transfer case anyway. So that transfer case has been banged. Look how shiny. These were never moved.
Yeah, there's not even a bolt in this one.
Bolt in this one. So, oh, here's the washer though. It's been in there a minute. So the transfer case was never bolted down.
That's crazy.
I can't believe how well this thing has ever done with broken body mounts.
Several.
Two of them were missing. The transfer case wasn't even bolted down. And this thing still wheeled really well for what it was.
Don't get it.
LJ's, gotta love it. Wow.
Sit back
frame is completely stripped now. The only thing I have to do is knock off some of these brackets that we don't need, which means I get to bust up my favorite tool, which is the plasma, the 625 Miller plasma. This thing is like a treasure.
For those of you that don't know, this is seriously Beck's favorite tool in the shop.
Tell the world. It makes life easy. That's why I like it.
Yep. Forget the sawzall and the hacksaw and anything else you're gonna cut it off with. This thing is amazing.
Power and air. Let's get rolling. It's a little loose.
So Beck got all the brackets cut off.
Plasma did the job.
She loves that thing. We didn't cut any of this back here because we are chopping it off right there and doing a rear frame lift thing. We'll show you later. But now we're just gonna clean up a couple of this area right here, and then we'll put this thing on a cart and get it out of here until we are ready to go back together.
Old Krusty.
That's a lot of crusties in there.
She's looking real crusty. What's left of her?
There it is.
Operation.
Ah! Well, whatever it is, it's not metallic.
Well, it has an indefinite home.
Yep. Ah! It's a stainless flag nut. I wonder where that was supposed to go. Got it though.
Well, wonder what else we'll find in here. All of that came out of just one side, so let's see what the other side has to offer. Woo! Maybe I shouldn't be downwind from it.
Oh boy.
There's actually... Oh, there you are.
Now that Beck got the frame all cleaned up, I think it's about time to dig into that stub axle we got going.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like when you know you're about to get cooking in the kitchen and you got to organize the fridge and see what's in there, what you have, and then you got to sanitize the countertops and make everything clean and nice, and then you can start cooking.
I'm hungry.
You want to go eat?
Well, I guess we're gonna go eat. But as always,
thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.
And share.
Remember, you can get all of your Lite Brite merch
And decals.
at litebritstudios.com.
Thanks.
Bye guys, let's go eat.
Because, you know.
Okay, wait.
Yep, that's terrible. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right,
wasn't
you
ready.
say I wasn't ready. Ready, go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, Brite Nation?
No.